How you doing, all you crazy fools? Welcome back. I know I haven't uploaded a video lately. Just had to deal with some personal issues, but I'm gonna bring you some Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands. So, let's get the opening cutscenes for yous. I don't care. In the game store? No thanks.
I am not a liar. I have killed thousands. I have fed more drug fiends than the top 3 pharmaceutical companies combined. I have stolen children from parents, wives from husbands, wiped out entire generations. But lying, that I have never done. The rest are offenses against humanity. Lying is an offense against yourself. I am the head of the Santa Blanca organization, which you call a cartel. I had a dream. I dreamed of a land where we could grow our own coca, produce our own cocaine, where we could run our business free from interference from the police, the government, the army, the Yankees. In my dream, a woman's voice asked me,
Sueño, mijo, what if you had your own country?
like Moses, I led my people to the promised land, Bolivia. We came here. We bought the coca fields. What we couldn't buy, we took. We bought the police, the military, the judges, the politicians. We were on the verge of becoming the government itself, on the razor's edge from fulfilling my dream. Of creating a narco-state. The nation of Santa Blanca.
Last week, a crude explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed Unidad, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
Oh, okay, cool. Appearance. So I did go onto the Uplay app, the Ubisoft app, and it gave me a whole heap of stuff. So it gave me some Ghost Recon outfits, the Division outfit, it loads in. Assassin's Creed, which is really weird. I mean, yeah, Ubisoft did make this, but it kind of looks a little weird, to be completely honest. And the Splinter Cell one. There's some other ones as well, like Dead Earth, Yeti Hunter. I'm pretty sure that's a Far Cry style one. The Rebel Leader, which is I'm pretty sure is a DLC. Saint Muerta, another DLC. Unidad, and the actual Santa Blanca one, which is kind of somewhat weird. But I think we'll just we'll put combat boots on and no ghillie suits, so they eyewear, eye patch. Oh, that's weird. What also is that? We'll just put that one. That's from like another Ubisoft thing that I got. We'll put a little backpack on him. And I did get another one. Where is it? I got the llama. I don't know why. I just thought it'd be fun to get a llama. Alright, well, let's head. And I'll just do that. We'll just do this on arcade, I think. Now, I heard a rumor that apparently there's I think it's like a challenge or a DLC or an update where you verse Predator from the Predator movie. Personally, I've seen some gameplay on YouTube, but I don't know if I've got it. So if I do have it, I will put up a video of it eventually, but it will have to take some time. But I'm really excited for this. I'm going to try and make this video as long as possible for you, since this is a very, very, very big game from what I've been reading and researching about. Oh, the long loading screen. Wouldn't be a Tom Clancy game if it wasn't a long loading screen.
The agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while?
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country? I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right? I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Hui, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Nah, it must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
Huh, you should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, and JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Guitarist 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, as soon as we touch down. Bolivians have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Four soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Guitarist 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Guitarist 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to resist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there is a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
Time to earn your pay, people.
Oh, okay. Apparently I've got new notifications in the game store, whatever that is, but okay. We want loadout. There we go. Yeah, I got some new weapons as well. It's kind of weird. Oh, that's from the Division. Can you put a suppressor on it? I don't think so. But I also got this as well. Pretty sure I can put a suppressor on it. Let me have a look.
Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground. What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and the firestorm of cartel bullets.
I'll put that other weapon back on, I think.
First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Whoa.
So what I'm going to do is, because apparently you have to get lieutenants inside the Blanca cartel, and you can get weapon parts and weapons and skill points and all that. So while I'm offline, I'll go collect those. That way you guys don't have to watch me running around like a maniac. But I like the texture of the environment. It's quite captivating. I mean, this is actually based in a real country, I believe. But just the graphics and everything looks really good. I mean, it could be a little bit more... Oh! Stupid car. It could be a little bit more environmental, but each their own.
We got hostiles.
The drone is up. I see a second target. I got a target carrying submachine guns. Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors. Got eyes on the target. Let's move.
I'm moving to position. Ready to fire. I'm opening fire.
That's it, we're clear.
Eyes up, we got hostiles in the area.
Just gotta grab that just in case.
Got another tango. I got a third. That makes 5. Easy. Camine.
Pinche cabrón.
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabrón. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. And you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead.
Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move.
Moving to position. Ready. Call the shot.
Let's get moving. The cartel isn't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru.
Gonna get one more. Collect me some parts and whatnot.
We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies. They could pay us back later.
Gotta wait for the boys to get in. Come on, guys, come on. Drop the crap. Oh, get them right up. There we go. I can't even control this damn thing.
Shit, we got company. Hey, we got a narco. Next to the barn.
Get a drone up in the air, spot some fools.
Spotting another
Awesome.
tango. Tango number 3. I got another. That's 5. Target marked. Keep an eye on your background.
Found a weapon case.
Tango marked. He's a little close to civilians.
Coming up on a Toyo farm. Remember, a lot of these Sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go.
Say the word. Getting a position. Good to go. Got it. I think they found their pal. Assholes are coming this way. What's the plan?
Yo, I got a weapons case here. This will go nice with my boots.
Exijo que me saquen ahora mismo de aquí, bestias. Sé que alguien me escucha, cabrones. Sé que están ahí. Escuchen bien. El Dios nos perdona.
Clear. How you guys holding up? Are you Amaru?
What's left of him anyway?
Come on, we're getting you out of here.
I'll fly.
Where are you taking me?
Back to your friends.
Entonces, Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool.
Take it up with him, senor. This is it. Hold up. There's a weapons case here.
Hola.
Awesome. I can put this to use.
Are you hurt?
Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons they had questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not We're not.
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
Sí. Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock.
Nice. And like I said, this map is big. Look at all that. These are all the areas I have to go, so this is going to be a very long game, I think. I wanted to check out my weapons. And my skills. I don't want to join a game, come on. Get them out of the way and a loadout. It's sniper rifle. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to use part. Let me have a look. Parts. Scope. We'll make it a nice color. Yeah, we'll keep it like that.
Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through.
There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel, Ricky, and the last 2 were La Yuri and El Polito.
Which are our next 2 targets.
Yuri and Polito met at a poor state-run hospital in Chiapas, where El Polito was doing his residency and La Yuri worked as a nurse. It was love at first sight. From the first moment their eyes met, they were inseparable. A love like no other. One day, a buchon named La Plaga walked into the ER, all shot up. It was touch and go for a while, but Yuri and Polito were able to save his life. La Plaga was grateful. He showered them with gifts, invitations to the most exclusive parties, even a new car. And after a while, La Plaga made Yuri and Polito the personal medical staff of the Santa Blanca cartel. But that wasn't their main job. See, Yuri and Polito know about the human body. They know how much pain a person can endure before he'll die. They know how to keep a person alive and awake so they can feel the pain. And most of all, they know how to inflict that pain.
Oh, wow.
That's what they do in Itaqua province. When Santa Blanca captures someone that refuses to talk, the Yuri and El Polito make them talk. They break people. Like I said, there were 4 people in the room the night Ricky Sandoval was murdered. Sueño, Ricky, Yuri, and Polito. They kept Ricky alive while Sueño tortured him. Non-stop for 47 hours straight. They broke Ricky Sandoval. Then Sueño executed him.
So, where we're going could be one of these multiple locations. Side missions, a Unidad chopper, pardon me. So when we come back, because it's actually getting fairly late for where I am, I will start taking down La Yuri and El Polito. I think that's how you pronounce it. But until then, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.